Next, we're going to simplify the multiplication of algebraic expressions. So I'm going to start off with A. I'll restate the problem. Here it is. It's going to be 5x times 3y squared times x. Now, whenever we do these, the first thing we do is we multiply the coefficients together. Now, the coefficient of x here is 1, because it doesn't have a visible coefficient. It just means 1 times x. So I've got a 5x and a 3y squared and a 1x. So 5 times 3 is 15 times 1 is still 15. Now I've got an x times an x. Well, x times x is going to be x squared. And I've also got a y squared. And there's my solution. All right, let's look at the next one. We'll look at a different one. I'm going to look at E, which is this one here, 2x to the 3, 4xy times x. I like that one. That's very nice. Here we go. This is going to be 2x to the 3 times 4xy times x. So first job, multiplying the coefficients. So I've got a 1x, a 4x, and a 2x. It doesn't matter if it's a 4y, it's just whatever it happens to be. So 2 times 4 is 8, times 1 is still 8. Now, what have I got in the way of x's? I do them alphabetically. I've got an x cubed, and I've also got an x, must be next to the 1. Now, when we multiply numbers where the base is the same, and the base is the same, they're both x's, then I'm going to add the power. So this really is a 1, and so I've got a 3 and a 1 is 4. So it's going to be x to the power of 4. There's nothing with this y, it's just a y on its own. So I'm going to multiply that by y. But I've also got an x on the end, which I've forgotten about. And this is really an x to the 1. So really I could have gone x3, x to the 1, x to the 1, and a 3 and a 1 and a 1 is 5. Well, I forgot to do that, so I'm going to go now. 8x to the 4 plus 1 is x to the 5y. And there is my solution. All right, let's have a look at this. F looks pretty exciting. There it is, 3y times, crikey, look at all this. Okay, this looks great. So I'm gonna rewrite that one down. Here we go. This is going to be 3y times 8x squared y3 times 2xy. Gosh, that's awesome. All right, so the coefficients are 3, 8, and a 2, or 3 8s are 24, times 2 is 48. Let's do the x's first, because I'm going to do it alphabetically. Well, I've got x to the 2, and that must be an x to the 1. So 2 and 1 is 3. So I'm going to write x to the 3. I've got a dog by my feet whining. Go away, you. All right. And then I've got y's. I got a y to the 1, a y to the 3, and another y to the 1. So I've got 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be y to the 5. And there is my solution.